I made $200,000 in 6 months selling an online digital marketing course. For me, it was the roadmap in 2024, and that is not to boast. It is to teach, because there is a reason I was able to make all those sales. Back then, I realized that in order to make sales, I needed to address people's main concern, because nobody was addressing this like main roadblock objection. Back then, they thought that the course was a scam, and they just didn't trust it because there were other scammy things going on. So I thought, what better way to reverse that objection than to show them that it wasn't a scam, to like show them what was inside of the course. So I recorded a quick walkthrough on Loom, which is what I'm going to show you how to do right now. Just a quick video. My call to action in my videos, right, in my posts on TikTok was to DM me or to go to my bio or my link in my bio, my Stan Store, and I'll send you a video sneak peek or a video of me clicking through the course. Now, of that $200,000 in sales, I look back painstakingly and I can contribute over 60% of those sales to having seen this video first. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make your own video. Now in this, I'm going to show you the basics and you will get better the more that you do it. So do not get frustrated on your first try. I was horrible when I first did screen recordings. Okay, it's going to suck the first time and you're going to try it again. So just practice, work to master this process. Let's dive in. Okay, so to do this, you need access to the course that you're going to be selling, number one. You need a free Loom account, which you can sign up for below. It's a Google Chrome plugin. It's the easiest way to do it. So Google Chrome is how I use it. I don't know if you can use it without Google. I'm sure you can. Anyway, you need to sign up for a Loom account. You need a Stan Store account or another link in bio software, which you can sign up for below as well. And then you need a laptop or a computer with a video camera, or you need like a webcam that's hooked up to that so you can record your face. If you can't record your face, it's not the end of the world, but I think it adds a lot of like credibility and personality, and I think they can just trust you more if they can see your face, right? And yeah, that's it. Yeah, let's dive in. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want is a script. You don't technically need one, but I use one every time because it keeps me on track, and nobody wants to watch a video if you are unconfidently clicking through a course that you're supposed to be an expert in. It doesn't make sense. So I recommend using a script. I've linked the one here below that you can use as a starting point. This is the literal script that I used when I created my most recent one for the SWC course. Now, at the beginning, here's the script. This is the whole thing. Basically, it starts off with, if you're watching this video, then you're here to see a behind the scenes look. Here's a common objection that I hear, which I always say this at the beginning. The course is $596, but you can pay in monthly installments. I always say that because most of the people's objection is actually money, but we'll get to that in a different video. This is where I start walking through it and I say these things. Now, I like to have this document off to the side. So if you have another monitor, this is like a really good time to use that. Or what you can do is you can just look at it on your screen, figure out what you want to say, and then look at the screen as you're walking through and say something close enough. So I can look here and say SWC is hosted on the school platform. When you first log in, you'll see tabs for the community, blah, right? You're just reading most of this. But anyway, you could find this linked below and you can make a copy for yourself and all that stuff. Okay, next, let's record our screen flow or whatever it's called, our walkthrough. Now I have downloaded Loom and it shows up right here in my bookmarks toolbar. So as I'm in my community, or if you're selling SWC or DWA, whatever community you're selling, I want you to be in that community and then click on this button. It says Loom needs access to your camera and microphone to record. Do you wish to proceed? So it's going to ask you for permissions. Those permissions usually come up here. For the camera down here, it looks like it's not using the camera I want it to use. So I'm going to switch to this one. There we go. Hello. And this is great. You can move this around. I think you can make it bigger if you want, but recording on school is perfect because it'll just sit in the sidebar here. Don't worry about it. You don't even have to look at the camera the whole time. Notice that this is the first time I've looked at you. That's okay because I'm looking at notes, I'm looking at my screen, all this stuff. Next, it's asking you what you want to record here. It says window. Now, I do window. You could do full screen, which takes your entire screen. You could do just the window, which is like the browser window. You could do only your current tab. I like to do the window so that I can switch tabs if I want to. No big deal. Choose your video camera, we already did. Choose your microphone. I have more microphones here, whatever. You can use your default. It's all good. People don't care. Oops, I clicked out of it. Let's go back in. There we go. We're good. Another thing you could do if you want, you can click on effects and you can blur your background. This background right here. So I wouldn't use any of these. These just look dumb. Okay, just blur your background. That's it. And now we're going to start recording. Heads up, you'll confirm what to share in a new tab. We'll bring you back here before you start recording. Confirm what to share. Perfect. Okay, well, I didn't even realize this. Google Chrome is requesting to bypass the system private window picker. Okay, we're going to allow that. Now, the window that I want to share is, let's do window, because then it's going to get any tab that I want. If you don't want it to show your tabs, you can just click on a Chrome tab or whatever and choose create and convert. Does that make sense? That means it's only going to get this one. So I'm going to do window just to try it out. This is what I normally do. Cool. And then click share. Cool. Now it's going to bring me back here. It's counting down. Even though it's already started recording, I can edit the beginning out. So no big deal. So what I can literally do is say, let's go to our script. I'll say, okay, SWC is hosted on the school platform. So when you log in, you'll see tabs for the community classroom. Okay. Normally, I want the script to the side. So that's what I would do is I would put it off to the side. I know that's hard for those of you who don't have a second monitor. That's just how I do it. So you may have to maybe put your notes on a notepad, print them out, whatever you need to do. Okay, you guys are smart. You can figure this out. But basically, we're going to come back here and I'm going to follow my script. And this is basically all I have to say, guys. Ready? Let's pretend that the video is going to start in 5, 4. If you're watching this video, then you want to see a walkthrough of the SWC course. Now, before we get started, the most common question that I hear is, yes, it is $596, but you can pay on a monthly plan. There's a lot of options, and I'll show you them at the end. So let's dive in. This is the let's do create and convert. This is create and convert. Create and convert comes with an awesome community. They have a general chat, but they also have this cool one called Content That Converts, where people post content that actually made them sales. So we all learn from each other. People can post content to get feedback on it, and this is where we can improve the community. Anyway, it's a really lively community, but the real magic is in the classroom. And guys, as you're doing this, you just click around as you talk. It's really great. He has these videos where you can just start here. You can get, okay. You see how I fumbled there? That's okay. We can fumble. I'll scoot back a little bit. I can edit this out, and I'll show you how to edit it out. I think I said something like, it's really great. So I'll say, it's really great. You can come in here. You can know the exact steps you need to get started, and he lays them all out. But then we've got the main course. This is why you're here. So let's click into the course and see what's inside. As you can see, we've got 6 different modules, each of them with a bunch of videos all about, you know, you're meeting with the CEO, then you can say something about the video if you like it, right? So you can scroll down here and talk about specific videos. As you can see, when we expand all these, there are so many different videos that you get when you sign up for this training. If we go through them all, there's over 40, but you get to learn the basics of content marketing in here. In content strategy, you get to learn how to stand out, your content pillars, how to be confident on camera. Moving further down, you learn everything you need about lighting and this and that and the other, and you get to learn this. This one is my favorite lesson. You get to learn how to go live, blah, blah, blah. And you just talk about the course. Just come through here, talk about the course. Then you can move on. You say, next we have the coaching calls. Tony does 3 coaching calls a week, which is crazy. Nobody else does that. This is the $40 a month. And now I'm getting into some weird stuff, right? Things that are not accurate. Anyway, figure out what you want to say. Go through it, write it down, get ready to say it. Don't worry if you fumble, okay? I don't typically talk about members or leaderboards and about, but what I do say is, hey, it's really cool. Once you're in this community, you can actually get a referral commission for it. So you can click on settings, you can get your referral bonus, and Tony allows this, or SWC allows this, or whatever. You can talk about that. And that's it. If you guys want to purchase the course, click the link below and purchase the course or something like that. But what I like to do normally is at the end of my video, I like to come here to the checkout page of whatever I'm selling. This is the SWC checkout page. This is what my affiliate link brings people to. And it's nice because SWC and all these other courses aren't branded to the seller. So it's nice to come in here and be like, hey, I know this says Mini Motivates, whatever that means. I know this has a girl pulling on her lip, but this is not my brand, but this is the course. It's really good. And you can come down here and you scroll down here, and this is where you can tell them, hey, if you need monthly payment plans, you can apply for a virtual card. You could scroll down, you can click on Affirm, and you could actually get 12 payments for as little as $50 a month. That is crazy. So there are definitely options for you. Anyway, if you're interested, click the link below, blah, blah, blah. That's all you need. Okay, we could stop recording. I'm going to click stop here. Okay, now we have created a video. This is fantastic. I forget that I'm actually speaking. I'm using like 3 different softwares to make this. This is very Inception. Okay, now we have this video on Loom. The great thing about Loom is that you can edit it inside this free account. So right here, you click on edit and enhance video. Well, you could also, this is cool. You could also remove silences and filler words. You could play with that if you want. Don't worry about it. Edit and enhance video. And now we're going to come here and click play.
Even though it's already started recording, I can edit the beginning out.
Oops. I always do everything in 2 speed. You know, we're going to keep it on double speed.
So no big deal. So what I can literally do is say, let's go to our script.
So as you remember, I started filming for you guys before I actually started saying the script. So we can cut a lot of this out. Let me go over here.
The video's going to start in 5, 4. If you're watching this video,
there we go. So that's when we want to start it. Let's do 1x. Oops, I didn't want to. Oops. Okay, there we go. This, I want to split at 51 because I want my video to start down here, right? Because remember.
Hey guys, ready? Let's pretend that the video is going to start in 5, 4.
That's where I want to start it. So I'm going to split. Now these clips are separate clips, and this one is selected. And you know that this one is selected because it has the little bars on the left and on the right. So I'm just going to click delete selection. And now the video starts here. Okay, I can even clip more. There we go.
If you're watching this video, then you want to see.
Perfect. Now it starts exactly where I want it. Now let's find that place where we needed to stop talking.
Or this will be. This is why you're here. So let's click into the course. You can get. Okay. You see how I fumbled there? That's okay. We can.
Perfect. Let's cut it out.
Fumble. I'll scoot back a little bit. I can edit this out, and I'll show you how to edit it out. I think I said something like, it's really great. So I'll say, it's really great. You can come in here.
Okay, let's go back a little bit.
It's really great.
A little more. Let's split it there. Let's see where we mess up.
It's really great. He has these videos where you can just.
Okay.
But the real magic is in the classroom. And guys, as you're doing this, you just click around as you talk. It's really great. He has these videos where you can just start here.
Okay, so as you can see, I kind of messed up. That's okay. This might be an instance, if I'm a real perfectionist, I might go back and re-record it. And this is, I didn't like mentally prepare myself. This is maybe a lesson that I need to tell you is like, this is why it's good to script it, because you know exactly what you're saying and where you left off from. So I honestly, if I were doing this for real, I'd probably re-record because this doesn't look super good. But if you are in this scenario and it's a little smoother, I'm going to teach you how to cut it. I hope that makes sense for you.
As you talk. It's really great. He has these videos where you.
Okay, so I'm going to pretend that I clicked there. Let's, actually, I have a plan. Let me see this real quick. I'm going to split this. I'm going to choose this, delete this.
Community, but the real magic is in the classroom.
Okay, now I wonder if I can just. Okay, check this out. What we're gonna do is, it says over here we can maybe just mute what he's saying. And by he, I mean me. Anyway, it's really lively, but the real magic is in the classroom. Okay, it's really great. He has these videos where I want to highlight that and wondering if I can mute. Can I do that? If I delete it, I think it'll delete the whole video. Let's see what it did.
To get feedback on it, and this is where we can improve the community. Anyway, it's a really lively community, but the real magic is in the classroom. And guys, as you're doing this, you just click around as you talk. I'll say, it's really.
Okay. Do you kind of see kind of what we're doing here, guys? So I'm going to split this
on it, and this is where we can improve the D. But the real magic is in the classroom.
And I guess if I had to go with this one, I'd split it here. I'd click on this clip and delete it so it looks like this.
Back on it, and this is where we can improve the community. Anyway, it's a really lively community. But the real magic is in the classroom, I'll say. It's really great. You can But the real magic is in the classroom. It's really great. You can come in here, you can know.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. I would re-record this, but I wanted you guys to see me kind of struggle through this and kind of what I would do if things didn't really go my way. This is going to happen on your first time. I recommend like doing this a couple times and having some practice rounds. Okay, so this will happen. Anyway, that's really all you need. So you go through this, you cut what you don't want, okay, and then when you're done, you're done. That's it. We can download this. Now here's my recommendation. You can click finish. Okay. Yeah, guys, feel free to explore everything like remove silence, remove filler words, add overlay. So let's say at the I'm going to scoot back a little bit. Let's say at the very end, you're talking about the price. You can click add overlay, add text and say, $200 off until Tuesday. Maybe you have a promotion, or maybe you can say, click the link below to sign up, and you could drag this around. You can choose how long you want it to last. You can choose where you want to go. Anyway, there's a lot of options for you here. Okay. Anyway, so once we're done, we're going to come up here and click finish. And it might take a second, to my knowledge. This will take a second to like process because you just made some edits, all that stuff. There is a lot of stuff that you can do here. You can send people to this page if you want to. You can include your link down here if you want to. I do not recommend this. Okay? I don't recommend this. I recommend you open a YouTube account. Go on your Google, open a YouTube account, post this to YouTube, because I can't tell you how many accidental sales I made because I just posted the walkthrough to YouTube. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to post this video to YouTube. So I'm going to click on this button up here, more actions, and I'm going to download my video. Okay. Next, we're going to go to YouTube. Now, when you have a YouTube account, it's going to look something like this. You're just going to come up here and click create, upload video, select files. Don't stress this. If you want to, I will link my walkthrough below so you can see my description and how I do it. Remember, don't use my links. Use your own links. You know what? Why don't I'll include the YouTube description that I use in the script document so you guys can have that. We'll do it right here. Yeah, I had it here earlier. So I'll include it in here, okay? But basically, what we're going to do is we're just going to do a title, do a description, make sure that our affiliate link is in our description, okay? Not your Stan Store link, your affiliate link, okay? Then you're going to create a thumbnail. If you don't know how to create a thumbnail, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but you're going to just go to Canva, okay? Canva. You're going to come up here. You're going to type in YouTube thumbnail, Canva templates, and you're just going to click on one of these and like customize it. Buy my course. Just kidding. You're going to do SWC walkthrough or something, right? Something. Okay, let's say this is the one we want. We're going to click share, download, PNG. We don't need PNG. That's fine. 12. Yep. Download. Let's go back here, upload a file. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, you're going to upload it there. I'm using a dummy account. Just upload the file there. Okay, and then you'll be good. Don't worry about playlists. Don't worry about anything else, guys. Don't worry about any of this. Don't worry about paid promotion, because this is not paid promotion. This is not somebody paying you to make the video. Okay, so don't worry about that. That's it. That's all you need to worry about. Then you click next. Oh, you do have to worry about that. My bad. You have to check that it's not made for kids. Click next. Do not add any video elements. Don't worry about this. Next. It's going to check to make sure you didn't steal this content. And then next. This is important. You'll want it to be public. This is why we're doing it on YouTube. If you are afraid of it being on YouTube and you don't want it to be public and you don't want to make accidental sales, use unlisted. Okay? Unlisted means that only people with the link can watch it. Okay, so which we're going to give them the link in a second. And this is the link we're going to use. So once you click public, you're going to click publish. And then I'm going to go to my other account. I don't want to publish this right now. I'm going to go to my other account and grab a real link we can use. Okay, so your videos will look like this. Your video will show up like this in the videos tab as soon as you make it public. Even if it's unlisted, we can still grab a link. So what we want to do is grab shareable link. So click the 3 dots next to our video. I guess this is the review, right? Click the 3 dots and click get shareable link. It's going to automatically copy to your clipboard. Now, last step, let's go to our Stand Store. So I'm going to open my Stand Store. I'm going to go to my store and I'm going to scroll to the bottom and click on new product or add product. I'm going to use the collect emails and applications one. Okay. We're going to choose our image. I mean, you guys just choose whatever image you want. I don't recommend doing anything crazy. I mean, if it's an online course, maybe just like a laptop or something. Yeah, nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Nothing that's too distracting. Because you still want them to be able to read it. Okay. Here, you're just going to type in watch SWC video walkthrough or whatever, however you spell it. Take a sneak peek into the best selling course on the market. I don't know, whatever you guys want to write there. Okay. Whatever you want to write. And then view video walk through. Doesn't have to be exactly that. Something very clear. Okay. That's it. You grab their name, their email. Okay. Great. We're on the same page. Now click on product. Do I need to save this? Next. Click on product, and instead of uploading a file, you're going to redirect them to a URL. That URL is our YouTube link. Okay. So it's going to be SWC video walkthrough. This is not clear, by the way. This is the one thing I don't like about Stan that much, is that I don't think this is clear that people need to click on this. So you can do click here, right? Or click here to watch SWC video walkthrough or something. Okay. That's it. Once you click publish, I'm going to save it as draft. Once you click publish, this is in your Stand Store. And what you want to do, yep, I don't care. I don't need to save. Continue. Blast. What you do is you just drag it up to wherever you want it. I know this video is longer than it needs to be. I'm sorry this took so long for me to teach this to you. Bring it up here and then it'll be somewhere. Oh, it's in draft mode. Anyway, you get it. You get it. Now you can just tell people to go to my Stand Store, or you could say DM me and I will do it to you. Now, I do actually want to show you one more thing. Check this out. One thing that I do, which I'll make a separate video for this if y'all didn't make it this far, is that I will use templates inside of my phone to send text messages or to send links or things in the app. Let me show you what you mean. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna click get shareable link. That's on my clipboard now. So then I can go to my settings. Follow me close. I then scroll down to general. Then I'll scroll down to keyboard and click on text replacement. Now I click on the plus sign. I choose my phrase. So for here, I'm going to click on paste. And because my phone is connected to my computer, it'll automatically paste my YouTube link from my computer, which is great because we have the same thing. Anyway, and my shortcut will be, for me, I do SWCL. That is, oh, I already have it. That is SWC link. That's what I do. Okay. SWCL. So now if somebody's in my DMs and they say, hey, can I get the link for the walkthrough? I can send them straight to the YouTube link if I want to. If I don't care about getting their email address, you can do that. Or there's another thing you can do. You could do SWCL as your code or whatever code you want to do. And then in here, you can absolutely just, pardon me, that's the wrong link. Ignore that. You can just for the phrase, type in a message that says, hey, I'm so excited that you're interested. Go to my stand store, go to the link in my bio, and you can get the video there or something like that. Or you can send them a link to your stand store in this and just say like, hey, click this link and put it in your browser. That's too hard at that point. So either send them just to your stand store or just send them the YouTube link. And it's great. Watch this. I'll go to my TikTok account and I'm going to show a DM with Jody because she won't care. And this is all good. I love Jody. Literally, if she comes into my DMs and says, this is her checking to see if my baby's been born yet, which at the time of this recording, it's not been born. If she says, hey, I'm interested, I could say, okay, here's the link or whatever. And I can just put SWCL and boom, look at that. That like weird jumbled mess in the middle, that's my affiliate link. So I've already made an affiliate link shortcut. Another thing that I did watch this. This is my exact script for Roadmap. I did ASRM. That was Affiliate Skeptic Roadmap. I'll click it. I said, you got it. If you aren't ready to buy it, then feel free to ignore the sales page below it, but it's at the top of the page. Regardless, let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. I was using System.io for like a hot second, and then that's why I did that. Then I switched to Stan. Anyway, I would send that, and then I would literally just type ASRML, and that would give me my link, and I would just send the link. So that's how easy that can be. So use the text replacement. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. I don't want to make this video longer than it has to be. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions, and if I missed anything, drop it below. And this was something that I wanted to make for you, so I did it quickly. But if you have any feedback on how this walkthrough can be any better or more clear, I'll make a better version for you. Okay, so good luck. Happy selling. I hope this helps you, and I'll see you guys later.